And that's for the piggies in every US city thinking a seat in the back row is Porsche because of European history. They miss seeing the monocle though, so I be in the front row on days I'm making dough. All alone, in the zone, on the phone, until the trailers go off the screen, along with all those production companies that never did a thing.
Viewz Ansari's directorial debut, Good Fortune, is far from ambitious. Playing too close to the Prince and the Pauper and Trading Places, but just this time with an ensemble cast. That's not to say that I did not enjoy the ensemble cast. Keanu Reeves is endearing as the innocent Gabriel. Seth Rogen, playing the quintessential LA Nepo baby, is a rightful object of envy. And Keke Palmer is cute in her down-to-earth love interest role. Despite these B-list actors and an overall message that pushes self-worth, there's a lack of self-efficacy in the film, which is to be expected when a guardian angel is one of the main characters in the script. The problem with that lack of self-efficacy is that the film relies on hope, belief, love, companionship, buzzwords that truly do nothing but delude those in third world conditions in a city where the cast can waltz around without being afflicted by the poverty. Noticing people struggling is by no means an aum, which is why Ansari's script falls flat with its jokes in an attempt to turn Good Fortune into a feel-good movie. It's an apologist flick in a sense, as if Ansari and company are subtly apologizing for their success while at the same time making light of chronic poverty in a city that made them. And an apology like that is just too late, or worse, easily seen as far from genuine. On top of that, there are some obvious digs Ansari puts in his script against the Silicon Valley crowd, pointing out in so many ways that Asians are primarily responsible for modern technology, while Caucasoids continue to be the face of big tech, which rightfully should belong to the innovators, not the investors. That would almost be commendable, until the ethnic lines show POCs in harmony in LA and shown in a strong light, while the lone black male character is left with stereotypical lines and acting as if being gifted an apartment will solve all his social issues. That brings about the fact that Ansari's depiction of third world conditions in the States is a softball approach that would make the film unbearable without the ensemble cast. Rogen and Ansari are complaining about sleeping in motels and cars, while I've slept on concrete for the better part of the past 5 years. And the magic MacGuffin fix in Ansari's world is to dump struggle onto another person with companionship. I didn't expect Good Fortune to be a film filled with knowledge or anything that would help me in my own life experience. But if the film did not have its ensemble cast to lean on, which Ansari obviously got through his connections he's accrued throughout the years in the film industry, there is no way Good Fortune would be worth the lens it was filmed on. Want to get a real scoop on the homeless epidemic in the States? I'd recommend Urchin, which opened concurrently with Good Fortune. Sadly, that movie is based in the UK, a country whose poverty issue is far less severe than the States. It's crazy how it takes a lens across the pond to truly hammer home the world's issues, while the US will take a powder puff approach when relaying a tale of modern Babylon's self-lit powder keg.
Pop your popcorn. That's for the piggies in every US city thinking a seat in the back row is Porsche because of European history. They miss seeing the monocle though, so I be in the front row on days I'm making dough. All alone, in the zone, on the phone, until the trailers go off the screen, along with all those production companies that never did a thing for me.